By the way, 3 days until Hollywood's biggest night, and the world is going to watch the stars align for the Oscars on Sunday night. From one of the world's most famous selfies to that most infamous streaker, an epic mispronunciation and an event more epic mix-up. Seemingly, every Oscar ceremony provides an iconic moment, right, that has people talking.
Yeah, what do you expect when you get some of the most famous, biggest celebrities in the world all in the same room? Entertainment reporter Joelle Garguilo joins us live this evening from Hollywood with a look at some of Oscar's most memorable moments. Joelle?
Yes, Sandra, I love that I heard you giggling at that. That was great. You know what? Every year it is inevitable. There's going to be that one moment that we will be talking about for days, sometimes years to come. And so right now, I want to get everybody excited for the big show. So I put together a little compilation of some of the most iconic Oscar moments. You know, the ones that made us laugh, the ones that made us cry, and even the ones that made us say, oh my.
And the Oscar goes to...
No one knows who will take home the gold come Oscars night. But what we do know is there will be moments that capture our hearts.
Mom, I just want an Oscar.
Some laughs.
This seemed like a better idea in rehearsal.
Sometimes tears.
Now I want to make my daughter proud, so thank you.
And speeches sure to stay with us.
That no matter where you're from, your dreams are valid.
But it's those surprise moments that become legendary. The ones that remind us why we tune in year after year. The unknown only live TV in a room filled with Hollywood's biggest stars can offer.
When hosts like Ellen DeGeneres does the great selfie, the host brings pizzas in for everyone because famously there's not much food at the Oscars.
You want the whole box? Really?
You need those celebrity-filled, lighter moments. There are a handful of stories that are truly unforgettable.
Dave Karger wrote about them in his book, 50 Oscar Nights.
When you think about the speeches, which ones come to mind?
My favorite Oscar speech of all time is Halle Berry, when she won Best Actress for Monsters Ball, becoming the first black performer ever to win the Best Actress Oscar.
For every nameless, faceless woman of color, this door tonight has been opened.
That speech that she gave was everything you want in an Oscar speech. It was so real.
So real. What other moments come to mind?
When Olivia Colman won Best Actress for The Favorite, she got up there, she was gobsmacked, and her speech was this roller coaster.
I used to work as a cleaner and I loved that job. And
it was funny, it was serious. She all of a sudden said, Lady Gaga, who she spotted in the front row.
Speaking of music, remember Eminem's surprise appearance in 2020, 17 years after he won Best Original Song for Lose Yourself. Then there was Robin Williams channeling his inner Rockette. And Bjork's performance of I've Seen It All in her infamous swan dress.
This is a beacon of hope.
That's the thing about moments, whether it's something like Michelle Yeoh's history-making win,
And dreams do come true.
an epic mispronunciation,
Adele Dazeem.
or what later became known as Envelope Gate.
There's a mistake. Moonlight, you guys won Best Picture.
Every generation has their favorites, and with the 97th Annual Academy Awards upon us,
I am very interested to see what Conan O'Brien is able to do when he's hosting this year.
so what moments from this year's show will keep us talking for years to come? Only time will tell.
We're going to find out soon, but I got to say that Adele Dazeem, it gets me every single time. Some things that I do know that we could look forward to, and we will be talking about, I'm sure. There's going to be a Quincy Jones tribute and also a wicked performance from Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo.